Hello, this is Upwork Skelly, also known as Sage K on Upwork, and I'm just trying to show one of the projects that I worked on Upwork. I just took one of the requests off of the job site and just started to work on it. And the job was to pull names off of a CSV spreadsheet, import it into a spreadsheet, import it into a Google Sheet, and then choose which folder or which values you want to export. And so what I did was I imported the particular spreadsheet, which is over here, and then I did a couple of extra manipulation to allow you to be able to pick particular columns. So here I have a really ridiculous formula to show, or to be able to show particular or the different columns and their data. And then over here I have another set that allows me to choose just the column names and order and sort them so that you'll be able to pick which ones that you want to select. So if you pick, like, let's say address, bedrooms, or city or something like that, it'll show up here as the data that you want to look at. Here you can choose the sheet name or the sheet that you want to use for the entire exporting business by just putting in something different. Here I'll just delete a little bit of it and all the data disappears. And then if you want it, you just take the same name as this down here, put it in here, and then it shows up. Now, the column start and column ends is based off of how long the original data was. This one actually expands all the way out to AU. So if I really wanted to, I can make this show me exactly how many, or detail how many columns I could choose between. So I can say all the way to AU. And what that does is it expands the list of names that I can use. Or if I just want like maybe 3 columns or 4 columns, I can do that. And it automatically updates everything else. Now, of course, that's not a column. So I'm going to put this back to Z. And it'll sort out everything. So now the next thing that I do is I can choose how many rows to bring in. Let's say if I want 50. I'll actually get 50 rows. If I want to offset that, so let's say I'm going to pull this back down to 20. I got from Wansley Road to 216 Leach Street. If I decided that I wanted to just go up one, now it went from Wansley to Thaxton and gave me something underneath Leach. Now, keep a track of Summerwalk Place for a second. Here, I can do the offset. The next thing I can do is page. What page allows me to do is page by the amount of rows. So let's say if I want the very next page, now I start at Summerwalk Place and get the next 20 rows of data. The neat thing about this is I can pick whatever columns I want and pick whatever rows I want, so long as they're in a particular order. Now they're not sorted, the original data had to be sorted, but you can still get all the other stuff. Here you set the destination of the file that you want to go to. Here you see that it's called pull names payload drop down or drop off. That would be this one over here. Now I've already messed with this data quite a bit, so I've already asked Google to turn it into a table, which looks really, really nice. So all you do is, along with that I should say, it has the table name or sheet name down here. So what you do is here you put the sheet name as well as the link to the destination of where you want to drop it off. Choose your different columns that you want, and then I don't want to do that one, put this one here. Alright, or we do something that actually has data, and then we come up here inside of extensions and we say export data. What that does is it takes all of the different data that I have here and pushes it over to this table. And as you can see, all of the data came over. That is my project that I worked on. If you like something like this, you can contact me on Upwork, Sage K. You can also reach out to me from Upwork Skelly. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of what I do. Okay, bye.